Our specialty is mule deer, but by demand we also have leases on other excellent properties for Coues deer and desert sheep throughout the state, which can be combined with our mule deer hunts as combo hunts. Let Don Sham out of Indiana tell us a little about his 180 class ram.
Perfect. Tom, got enough time to do it again today. We only parked about a half, 3/4 mile maybe down the shoreline and walked up, and the guy said 3 more mountains, hills to go over. And I started counting gullies, but they didn't count as hills. But we came up and we got up here about 75, 80 yards back, and they said down, down, so we squatted down, and you could see his head, but you really couldn't see his body, and I was a little hesitant to shoot, but as soon as I shot him there, and running up the hill, and me going after him, so shot, and he came down. But I met Omar, and I'm going to call him Roger, or Julio, I pronounce it anyway. Rogelio. About 3 years ago, I came to their ranch hunting mule deer. I got a nice mule deer that year, and I went back last year and got another mule deer and a Coues deer. And last year I was going to hunt bighorn sheep, but it didn't work out, and one of the government guys wanted to hunt and use my tag, so I gave him my tag, and they told me if I did a favor, they'd do me a favor and let me hunt on the Indian reservation. I was all set, had my tickets bought and dates confirmed, and they called me the night before I was supposed to leave, said we got a problem. I said, what's that? He said, we got good news and bad news first. Well, I like the good news first, so he gave me the good news. He said, we spotted a couple of good sheep up in the mountain, and I told them on something 170 or better, and they said, really no problem, they'd find me one, and they did. But what made it nice was all the extra work that went in before I got here, as far as the Mexicans and the Indians coming out and scouting for a couple of weeks, finding where they were, so I didn't have to spend 3 days. And old man like me, I got a gun to shoot long range and a gun for short range. It's easier to shoot than it is to walk. So I just used a 270 on this one here. But he called me and says, we got a problem. He says, the government changed the hunting date to season till December 3rd. I says, what do I do? He said, I'll call you back by noon tomorrow. He said, and let you know if you're coming or not. So it helps to have hunt with good hunters, but it helps to hunt with people who have a good name in the community and a good reputation with the government. And believe it or not, I'm the only guy in Mexico hunting sheep today. They told him, go ahead and bring your hunter in and hunt him since you made the arrangements. And in the States, that would never happen as far as them changing the hunting date to accommodate somebody. But they changed the hunting date, so I'm here and I got my sheep. And it's bigger than I anticipated. The hunt was shorter. I still got time to go back to the ranch and get a mule deer tonight.
That's right.
So, I just want to say to Roger here and